How you doing? I'm Councilmember James Brown, and I'm here with Danny. Danny, you want to say hey to everybody?
Hi.
Yeah, and we're talking about her project, which is called Ocean Pollution. So can you tell us a little bit about your project, what the topic was, and kind of why you chose it?
My group's topic was about ocean pollution, and I wanted to do that project because it harms not just sea life, but it also harms humans because the chemicals can make us sick when if you go swimming, and that's not good for our health.
Yeah, I think it really has an impact on the environment.
Yeah.
So was this an initiative of yours, or is this something that your whole group decided to do?
Well, we picked a topic, and then we grouped with other people who had the same topic, so it wouldn't be like 10 people doing the same topic but separately.
Okay.
So we weren't supposed to talk to anyone about what we were doing before we picked it.
And I can see why this is a good idea. You don't want anybody stealing your good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you always been passionate about the impact that ocean pollution has on the community, or is this something that you heard somebody else say and you was like, well, that's something I'm interested in?
No, I like animals a lot, and I think that ocean pollution harms lots of the environment a lot, and so I picked it. And then we grouped together and then got the project based on that.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you showed some leadership in this activity by leaning into something that you really care about and like. Before I ask you the next question, what's your favorite ocean animal?
I like dolphins and sea turtles.
I like dolphins. I like dolphins too. Sea turtles kind of scare me a little bit though. So what did you learn? Did you learn something new, or what stood out most to you about this project in your research?
I knew ocean pollution was a big problem, but I didn't know a lot about it. But I learned that, it harms the food chain, and the economy, and
So going through and kind of reviewing it, I seen that y'all had some QR code engagement opportunities for folks. What were you trying to find out, and what information were you asking people with the QR codes?
well, we had a flyer and it had 2 QR codes. One QR code was to our presentation, so they could learn more about it, and they could donate. And on the presentation, there was a QR code to donate to the International Coastal Cleanup, or the ICC. And then also on the flyer, there was a QR code to our survey, and we got 103 responses. And our question was, do you think ocean pollution is a big problem? And 94.6% of them, the people said that yes, it was a big problem, and the rest of them said maybe.
Okay, but nobody said no.
Nobody said no.
So everybody acknowledged that it does have an impact on the whole ecosystem, our environment, and that it is a problem. So 2 QR codes, one led folks to a survey, which helped inform your research, and then the other QR code created an opportunity for folks to donate.
Well, on our presentation, we have a QR code to donate to the International Coastal Cleanup, and then we also have a picture of our flyer with 2 QR codes on it.
Okay.
One to our survey and one to our presentation.
Okay, so it sounds like you've created multiple opportunities for folks to engage on this issue, to take action, to donate, to actually make a difference, and then to also inform the community. What else can you say that you've learned from this project?
I didn't know so we printed out flyers. We printed out our flyers. We put Our teacher made our teacher sent the survey through 2nd through 5th grade in our school, and then we handed the flyers out. We put them around the school, and then we put them around our neighborhood and handed it out to our neighbors. And so with our 103 responses, a lot of people I learned that are aware of the big problem.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'm proud of the work that you're doing. Not only that you engage your fellow students in the school, but you also created an opportunity to engage folks in the neighborhood and your community. In the world of survey responses, 103 survey responses is actually pretty good. Well, Daddy, thank you for sharing this information with us. Thank you for your commitment to our environment and making our world a better place. So thank you.